phase. There's a hidden force inside you, one that can rewrite your destiny. What if I told you science now proves you can rewire your brain and manifest your desires in just 5 days? Sounds impossible? Keep watching, because what you're about to discover could change everything you know about reality. Welcome to our channel, Mindful Rise. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more life-changing content. Let's unlock your potential together. Before we talk about the specific steps to manifest your desires, let's take a moment to understand what manifestation actually is. In its simplest form, manifestation is the process of bringing something into your physical reality through your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. It's about aligning your inner world with your outer world, creating a bridge between the unseen and the seen. Now, I know that might sound a little esoteric, a little woo-woo for some of you, but the truth is, the principles of manifestation are rooted in science. Think about it. Everything in the physical world, from the chair you're sitting on to the device you're watching this video on, started as an idea, a thought in someone's mind. That thought then fueled a series of actions, which ultimately resulted in the tangible object you can perceive with your senses. We're all creators, constantly manifesting, whether we're aware of it or not. The problem is, most of us are manifesting unconsciously, driven by our subconscious programming, our limiting beliefs, and our habitual patterns of thinking and feeling. We're creating realities that we don't necessarily want, simply because we haven't learned how to consciously direct our creative power. So, how does it work? How do our thoughts and emotions actually influence our reality? Well, quantum physics has given us some fascinating insights. At the subatomic level, matter isn't solid and fixed. It's more like a field of energy, constantly fluctuating and changing. And this field is influenced by observation, by consciousness. In other words, our thoughts and expectations can actually affect the behavior of these subatomic particles, shaping the reality we perceive. Think of it like this. Your brain is not just a passive receiver of information, it's an active transmitter. It's constantly broadcasting electromagnetic frequencies based on your thoughts and feelings. These frequencies interact with the quantum field, attracting experiences and circumstances that resonate with your dominant vibrations. Emotions, in particular, play a crucial role in the manifestation process. They are the fuel that powers your thoughts, giving them momentum and direction. A thought without emotion is like a seed without soil. It might have the potential to grow, but it lacks the energy to manifest in the physical world. When you combine a clear, focused thought with a strong, positive emotion, you create a powerful magnetic force that attracts corresponding experiences into your life. It's like tuning a radio to a specific frequency. You're sending out a signal to the universe, and the universe responds by delivering experiences that match that signal. Now, here's the key. The universe doesn't distinguish between what you want and what you don't want. It simply reflects back to you your dominant thoughts and feelings. So if you're constantly focusing on lack, on what you don't have, on what you're afraid of, you're essentially programming your subconscious mind to create more of those experiences. This is why it's so important to become aware of your thoughts and emotions, to start paying attention to the stories you're telling yourself about your life, the beliefs you're holding about yourself and the world around you, because these stories, these beliefs, are shaping your reality, whether you realize it or not. Let's say you want to manifest financial abundance, but deep down, you harbor beliefs about money being scarce, about you not being worthy of wealth, about rich people being greedy. These conflicting beliefs will create internal resistance, sabotaging your efforts to attract abundance. Your subconscious mind will be sending out mixed signals, making it difficult for the universe to deliver what you desire. Or perhaps you want to manifest a loving relationship, but you're still carrying the baggage of past hurts, the fear of rejection, the belief that you're not good enough. These emotional wounds will create a vibrational mismatch, repelling the very kind of relationship you're longing for. The process of manifestation, therefore, is not just about visualizing what you want. It's about aligning your entire being, your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with your desires. It's about becoming a vibrational match to the reality you want to create. And that requires a deep dive into your inner world. It requires honesty, self-reflection, and a willingness to let go of the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. It requires cultivating new patterns of thinking and feeling, aligning yourself with the frequency of your desires. So, we've talked about the power of thoughts and emotions in shaping our reality. Now, let's delve into the science behind one of the most effective tools for manifestation: visualization. Why is it so powerful, and how does it actually work on a neurological level? Our brains are incredibly complex organs, constantly processing information and creating our experience of the world. But they're not just passive recipients. They're active interpreters, constantly constructing our reality based on our past experiences, our beliefs, and our current state of mind. When you visualize something, you're essentially creating a mental representation of it in your mind's eye. You're using your imagination to create a sensory experience, as if you are actually seeing, hearing, feeling, tasting, or smelling the thing you're visualizing. And here's the fascinating part. Your brain doesn't necessarily distinguish between what's real and what's imagined. When you vividly visualize something, your brain reacts as if it were actually happening. The same neural pathways are activated, the same brain regions light up, as if you were experiencing the event in real life. This is why visualization is such a powerful tool for manifestation. By consistently visualizing your desires, you're essentially training your brain to perceive them as real, creating new neural pathways that support your desired outcome. You're programming your subconscious mind to align with your goals, making it more likely that you'll take the actions and make the choices that will lead you to manifest them in the physical world. Think about it. If you're constantly visualizing yourself achieving a specific goal, your brain starts to believe that it's possible. This belief then influences your actions, your choices, and your overall behavior. You become more confident, more motivated, more likely to take risks and seize opportunities that will move you closer to your goal. And this brings us to the concept of neuroplasticity, one of the most groundbreaking discoveries in neuroscience. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. It means that our brains are not fixed and static. They're constantly evolving and adapting based on our experiences, our thoughts, and our actions. This is incredibly empowering because it means that we're not stuck with the brain we were born with. We can literally rewire our brains by changing our thoughts, our feelings, and our behaviors. We can create new neural pathways that support our desired outcomes, effectively reprogramming our subconscious minds. When you visualize something repeatedly, you're strengthening the neural pathways associated with that vision. You're essentially building a mental blueprint for your desired reality, making it more accessible to your conscious mind. And the more vivid and detailed your visualizations are, the more effectively you're programming your brain. So, how can you make your visualizations more effective? The key is to engage all of your senses. Don't just see the image in your mind's eye. feel the emotions associated with it. Hear the sounds, smell the scents, taste the flavors, feel the textures. The more sensory details you can incorporate into your visualizations, the more real they will feel to your brain, and the more effectively you'll be programming your subconscious mind. Imagine you're visualizing yourself giving a successful presentation. Don't just see yourself standing at the podium. Feel the confidence coursing through your veins. Hear the applause of the audience. See the smiles on their faces. Smell the fresh flowers on the stage. Feel the smooth texture of the microphone in your hand. The more you can immerse yourself in the sensory experience of your visualization, the more powerful it will be. It's like creating a virtual reality in your mind, a rehearsal for the future you want to create. And the more you rehearse, the more prepared you'll be to step into that reality when the opportunity arises. Visualization is not just about daydreaming or wishful thinking. It's a powerful tool for rewiring your brain, reprogramming your subconscious mind, and ultimately creating the life you desire. It's about harnessing the power of your imagination to shape your reality, aligning your inner world with your outer world, and becoming the conscious creator of your own destiny. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. Dr. Dispenza's 5-day manifestation technique. This is a structured approach, a roadmap to consciously creating the reality you desire. It's not a magic bullet, but a powerful set of tools that, when used consistently and with genuine belief, can produce remarkable results. This technique is designed to help you shift your state of being, to align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with your desired outcome. It's about changing your energy, your vibration, so that you become a magnet for the experiences you want to attract. The 5-day technique involves a daily practice, a dedicated time each day where you consciously engage in the process of creation. It's not something you can just do once and expect miracles. Like any skill, it requires practice, patience, and persistence. Day 1, induction and creating coherence. The first day is all about preparing the ground, creating the inner environment conducive to manifestation. It begins with an induction, a process of calming the mind and entering a state of deep relaxation. This is crucial because you can't effectively reprogram your subconscious mind when you're caught up in the chatter of your everyday thoughts. There are many ways to induce a meditative state. You can focus on your breath, listen to calming music, or use guided meditations. The key is to find what works best for you and to create a consistent routine. Once you've entered a relaxed state, the next step is to create coherence between your heart and your brain. This is where you bring your heart into alignment with your brainwave patterns, creating a state of harmony and balance. You can do this by focusing on positive emotions such as gratitude, love, or joy. Think of something you're truly grateful for, something that brings you genuine joy, and allow yourself to feel those emotions deeply. This coherence is essential because it amplifies your creative power. When your heart and brain are working together, you're able to access the quantum field more effectively, making it easier to manifest your desires. Day 2. Removing limiting beliefs. Day 2 focuses on identifying and dismantling the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. These are the negative thoughts and beliefs that you've internalized over time, often unconsciously. They might be beliefs about yourself, about your capabilities, or about the world around you. Take some time to reflect on your life, on the areas where you're struggling or where you feel blocked. What are the recurring thoughts that come up? What are the stories you're telling yourself about why you can't have what you want? Once you've identified these limiting beliefs, you can begin to challenge them. Ask yourself, are these beliefs actually true? Where did they come from? Are they serving me? Often you'll find that these beliefs are based on fear, on past experiences, or on other people's opinions. They're not necessarily based on reality. The key is to replace these limiting beliefs with empowering ones. For example, if you have a belief that you're not good enough, you can replace it with the belief that you are worthy and capable of achieving your dreams. Day 3, embodying your desires. Day 3 is about stepping into the reality of your desires. It's about visualizing your desired outcome as if it were already happening. Engage all of your senses. See it, feel it, hear it, taste it, smell it. Immerse yourself in the experience as fully as possible. Don't just visualize the external circumstances, also visualize the internal state. How would you feel if your desires were already manifested? What emotions would you be experiencing? Joy? Gratitude? Excitement? Try to embody those emotions as you're visualizing. The more vividly you can imagine your desired reality, the more effectively you'll be programming your subconscious mind. You're creating a mental blueprint for your future, making it more likely that you'll take the actions and make the choices that will lead you to manifest it in the physical world. Day 4, maintaining coherence and gratitude. Day 4 is about maintaining the state of coherence you created on day 1 and cultivating a deep sense of gratitude. Continue to practice the techniques for calming your mind and aligning your heart and brain. Focus on the positive emotions, the feelings of joy, love, and gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful magnet for manifestation. And when you're genuinely grateful for what you already have in your life, you're opening yourself up to receive even more. Take some time each day to appreciate the good things in your life, no matter how small they may seem. Express gratitude for the things you're visualizing as if they were already manifested. Feel the gratitude in your heart as you imagine your desires coming to fruition. Day 5, surrender and trust. The final day is about surrender and trust. You've done the work, you've planted the seeds. Now it's time to let go and trust that the universe will deliver. Don't get caught up in trying to control the outcome or worrying about how it will happen. Trust that the universe knows the perfect timing and the perfect way to bring your desires into your life. Focus on staying in a state of positive expectation, knowing that what you've asked for is on its way. This 5-day technique is a journey of self-discovery, a process of aligning yourself with your desires. It requires consistency, commitment, and a genuine belief in your own power to create your reality. But the rewards are immeasurable. All right, let's dive into day 1 of the 5-day manifestation technique, setting clear intentions. This is the foundational step, the bedrock upon which your entire manifestation process will be built. You can't manifest what you don't clearly define. It's like trying to hit a target you can't see. So the first question you need to ask yourself is, what do I truly desire? What do I want to create in my life? Now, this might seem like a simple question, but for many people, it can be surprisingly challenging. We're often so caught up in our daily routines, our responsibilities, our worries, that we haven't taken the time to truly reflect on what we want. It's crucial to go beyond surface-level desires. Don't just focus on what you think you should want or what other people want for you. Dig deep, explore your heart's truest desires. What makes your soul sing? What ignites your passion? What would bring you genuine joy and fulfillment? Once you've identified your desires, the next step is to articulate them clearly and specifically. Vagueness is the enemy of manifestation. The universe responds to specific frequencies, to clear intentions. If you're sending out a mixed message, you'll get mixed results. Instead of saying, I want to be happy, ask yourself, what does happiness mean to me? What would my life look like if I were truly happy? What experiences would I be having? What emotions would I be feeling? Instead of saying, I want to be successful, define what success means to you. Is it financial abundance? Is it career recognition? Is it making a difference in the world? Be precise. The more specific you are, the more effectively you can program your subconscious mind. Let's say you want to manifest financial abundance. Instead of just saying, I want to be rich, get specific. How much money do you want to earn? What will you do with that money? How will it feel to have financial freedom? Imagine you're ordering a meal at a restaurant. You wouldn't just tell the waiter, I want food. You'd specify what you want to eat, what ingredients you want, how you want it prepared. The same principle applies to manifestation. The more detailed your order, the more likely you are to get exactly what you want. And don't be afraid to dream big. Don't limit yourself based on your past experiences or your current circumstances. The universe is limitless, and so is your potential. Allow yourself to envision the most extraordinary version of your life, the life that truly aligns with your soul's purpose. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Joe, I don't know exactly what I want. I'm still figuring things out. And that's perfectly okay. The process of setting intentions is itself a journey of self-discovery. You might not have all the answers right away, and that's fine. Start with what you do know. Focus on the areas of your life where you feel a strong desire for change, where you sense a potential for growth. And as you begin to explore these areas, your clarity will naturally increase. The more you engage in the process of setting intentions, the more you'll discover about yourself and your true desires. Why do you want to manifest this particular thing? What will it bring to your life? How will it make you feel? Connecting with the why adds emotional fuel to your intentions. It ignites your passion, strengthens your belief, and makes your desires more compelling to your subconscious mind. When you're deeply connected to the why, you're more likely to stay committed to your goals, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. So take some time today, day one, to truly reflect on what you want to create in your life. Be specific, be clear, and connect with the why behind your desires. This is the foundation upon which your manifestation journey will be built. And remember, the universe loves clarity. The more clear you are about what you want, the more effectively you can manifest it into your reality. Welcome to day 2 of the 5-day manifestation technique, emotional alignment. Yesterday, we focused on setting clear intentions, defining what you truly want to create in your life. But simply knowing what you want is not enough. To truly manifest your desires, you need to align your emotions with your intentions. Think of your emotions as the fuel that powers your manifestations. They are the energy that brings your desires to life. A thought without emotion is like a seed without soil. It might have the potential to grow, but it lacks the necessary nourishment. The universe responds to your vibrational frequency, to the energy you're emitting. And your emotions are a powerful expression of that energy. When you feel the emotions associated with your desired outcome, you're sending out a strong signal to the universe, attracting experiences and circumstances that match that frequency. This is why it's so important to not just visualize your desires, but to also feel the emotions associated with them. Imagine you've already achieved your goal. How would you feel? Joyful, grateful, excited, confident? Try to embody those emotions as you're visualizing. The more authentically you can feel these emotions, the more powerful your manifestation will be. It's not just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about feeling positive emotions. It's about connecting with the feeling of already having what you desire. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Joe, how can I feel the emotions of something I haven't yet experienced? That's a valid question, and the answer is you practice. You cultivate those feelings. Just like you would practice any other skill, you can learn to cultivate the emotions you want to experience. One of the most effective ways to cultivate positive emotions is through gratitude. Focus on the things you're already grateful for in your life. No matter how small they may seem, there are always things to be grateful for. The roof over your head, the food on your table, the love of your family and friends. When you focus on gratitude, you naturally shift your emotional state. You move from a place of lack to a place of abundance. You start to appreciate the good things in your life, and this opens you up to receive even more. Another powerful tool for cultivating positive emotions is visual. As you visualize your desired outcome, imagine how you would feel if it were already real. What emotions would you be experiencing? Joy, excitement, gratitude? Try to embody those emotions as you're visualizing. You can also use affirmations to shift your emotional state. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself, either out loud or silently. For example, if you want to cultivate feelings of confidence, you could repeat affirmations like, I am confident, or I am capable of achieving my goals. The key with affirmations is to not just repeat them mechanically, but to actually feel the emotions associated with them. Don't just say, I am confident. Feel the confidence coursing through your veins. Feel the sense of empowerment that comes with believing in yourself. Another powerful technique is to connect with your heart's desires. What are you truly passionate about? What activities bring you joy and fulfillment? Engage in those activities regularly. When you're doing something you love, you naturally experience positive emotions. And finally, surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who uplift you, who inspire you, who believe in you. Avoid negative people and situations that drain your energy and lower your vibration. Cultivating emotional alignment is an ongoing process. It's not something you can just do once and expect lasting results. It requires consistent effort, patience, and self-awareness, but the rewards are immeasurable. When you align your emotions with your intentions, you become a powerful magnet for manifestation. You start to attract experiences and circumstances that resonate with your positive emotions, creating a life filled with joy, abundance, and fulfillment. Welcome to day 3 of the 5-day manifestation technique, mental rehearsal. Yesterday, we explored the importance of emotional alignment, of feeling the emotions associated with your desired outcome. Today, we're going to delve into the practical application of that principle through mental rehearsal, the process of vividly visualizing your desires as if they were already real. Think of mental rehearsal as a dress rehearsal for your future. Just as actors rehearse their lines and movements before a performance, you can rehearse your desired reality in your mind's eye, preparing yourself to step into that reality when the opportunity arises. The key to effective mental rehearsal is vividness. Don't just passively imagine your desires, engage all of your senses. See the scene unfolding in your mind's eye. Hear the sounds, smell the scents, taste the flavors, feel the texture. The more sensory details you can incorporate into your visualization, the more real it will feel to your brain, and the more effectively you'll be programming your subconscious mind. Imagine you're visualizing yourself giving a successful presentation. Don't just see yourself standing at the podium. Feel the confidence coursing through your veins. Hear the applause of the audience. See the smiles on their faces. Smell the fresh flowers on the stage. Feel the smooth texture of the microphone in your hand. Or perhaps you're visualizing yourself manifesting financial abundance. Don't just see a pile of money. Imagine yourself paying your bills with ease, investing in your dreams, and sharing your abundance with others. Feel the sense of freedom and security that comes with financial abundance. See yourself traveling to exotic locations, enjoying luxurious experiences, and giving back to your community. The more detailed and immersive your visualizations are, the more powerful they will be. It's like creating a virtual reality in your mind, a rehearsal for the future you want to create. And the more you rehearse, the more prepared you'll be to step into that reality when the opportunity arises. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Joe, I'm not very good at visualizing. I can't seem to create clear images in my mind, and that's perfectly okay. Visualization is a skill that can be developed with practice. Just like any other skill, it takes time and effort to improve. Start small. Begin by visualizing simple things like your morning routine or a conversation with a friend. Focus on engaging your senses. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? The more you practice, the easier it will become to create vivid visualizations. You can also use tools to enhance your visualization practice. Listen to calming music, use guided meditations, or look at images that represent your desires. These tools can help you to create a more immersive and engaging experience. Another important aspect of mental rehearsal is consistency. Just like any skill, visualization requires regular practice to be effective. Set aside dedicated time each day for your mental rehearsal. Even just 10 or 15 minutes a day can make a significant difference. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax your mind and body. Then, begin to visualize your desired outcome. Engage all of your senses and feel the emotions associated with your desires. The more consistently you engage in mental rehearsal, the more effectively you'll be programming your subconscious mind. You're creating new neural pathways that support your desired outcomes, making it more likely that you'll take the actions and make the choices that will lead you to manifest your desires in the physical world. And don't get discouraged if your mind wanders during your mental rehearsal. It's perfectly normal for your thoughts to drift from time to time. When you notice your mind wandering, simply gently redirect your attention back to your visualization. Mental rehearsal is not just about daydreaming or wishful thinking. It's a powerful tool for rewiring your brain, reprogramming your subconscious mind, and ultimately creating the life you desire. It's about harnessing the power of your imagination to shape your reality, aligning your inner world with your outer world, and becoming the conscious creator of your own destiny. Welcome to Day 4 of the 5-Day Manifestation Technique, Overcoming Limiting Beliefs. Yesterday, we focused on mental rehearsal, vividly visualizing your desired outcome. But even with clear intentions and powerful visualizations, you might still encounter obstacles on your manifestation journey. These obstacles often come in the form of limiting beliefs, those deeply ingrained self-doubts that whisper in your ear, telling you that you're not good enough, not worthy, or not capable of achieving your dreams. These limiting beliefs are like weeds in the garden of your mind, choking the growth of your desires. They're often subconscious, meaning you might not even be fully aware of them. They can stem from childhood experiences, past traumas, societal conditioning, or even just negative self-talk that you've repeated to yourself for years. Some common limiting beliefs that hinder manifestation include: I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy of success. I don't have enough time or money. I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid of what other people will think. I'm not capable of achieving my dreams, or manifestation doesn't really work. These beliefs act as roadblocks on your path to manifestation. They create internal resistance, sabotaging your efforts to attract what you desire. They create a vibrational mismatch, repelling the very things you're trying to manifest. So, how do you overcome these limiting beliefs? The first step is awareness. Take some time to reflect on your life, on the areas where you're struggling or where you feel blocked. What are the recurring thoughts that come up? What are the stories you're telling yourself about why you can't have what you want? Once you've identified these limiting beliefs, you can begin to challenge them. Ask yourself, are these beliefs actually true? Where did they come from? Are they serving me? Often you'll find that these beliefs are based on fear, on past experiences, or on other people's opinions. They're not necessarily based on reality. Let's say you have a limiting belief that you're not good enough. Ask yourself, what evidence do I have to support this belief? Is it based on facts, or is it just a story I've been telling myself? What evidence do I have that contradicts this belief? What are my strengths and talents? What have I accomplished in the past? By questioning your limiting beliefs, you can begin to weaken their hold on you. You start to see them for what they are, simply thoughts, not facts. And just like any thought, you can choose to change them. The next step is to replace these limiting beliefs with empowering ones. For every negative belief you identify, create a positive affirmation that counters it. For example, if you have a belief that you're not good enough, you can replace it with the affirmation, I am worthy and capable of achieving my dreams. Welcome to Day 5 of the 5-Day Manifestation Technique, Embracing Gratitude. We've journeyed through setting clear intentions, aligning our emotions, rehearsing our desired reality, and overcoming limiting beliefs. Now we arrive at perhaps the most powerful and transformative practice of all: gratitude. Gratitude isn't just a polite thank you after receiving a gift. It's a profound state of being, a deep appreciation for all that is, both the good and the seemingly challenging. It's a recognition of the abundance that already exists in your life, even if it's not exactly what you're currently desiring. Gratitude is a powerful magnet for attracting positive experiences. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your vibrational frequency. You move from a place of lack to a place of abundance. You start to see the good in your life, and this opens you up to receive even more good. Think of it like this: the universe is a mirror reflecting back to you your dominant thoughts and feelings. When you're focused on what you lack, the universe reflects back more lack. But when you're focused on what you're grateful for, the universe reflects back more abundance. Gratitude is not just about appreciating the big things, the obvious blessings in your life. It's about appreciating the small things too, the seemingly insignificant moments that often go unnoticed. The warmth of the sun on your skin, the laughter of a child, the kindness of a stranger, the beauty of a flower. These small moments of joy and connection are just as important as the big ones. They're the threads that weave together the tapestry of your life. And when you appreciate these small moments, you begin to see the richness and abundance that already surrounds you. Gratitude is also about appreciating the challenges in your life. This might seem counterintuitive, but it's a crucial aspect of cultivating true gratitude. Every challenge, every setback, every difficult experience contains within it a seed of opportunity, a lesson waiting to be learned. When you can find a way to appreciate the challenges in your life, you transform them from obstacles into stepping stones. You learn from them, you grow from them, and you emerge stronger and wiser. And this brings us to the practice of maintaining a gratitude journal. This is a powerful tool for cultivating a consistent state of gratitude. It's a way to train your mind to focus on the good, to appreciate the abundance in your life, and to attract even more positive experiences. At the end of each day, take some time to reflect on what you're grateful for. It could be anything, big or small. A kind word from a friend, a beautiful sunset, a productive day at work, a delicious meal. Write down at least 3 things you're grateful for in your journal. Be specific. Don't just say, "I'm grateful for my family." Instead, write about a specific moment with your family that you're grateful for. "I'm grateful for the laughter I shared with my children tonight at dinner." The more specific you are, the more powerful the practice will be. It helps you to truly savor the moments of joy and connection in your life. And don't just focus on the positive experiences. Also take some time to reflect on the challenges you faced during the day. What did you learn from them? How did they help you to grow? What are you grateful for about those experiences? Maintaining a gratitude journal is not just about writing down what you're grateful for. It's about feeling the gratitude in your heart. As you write, take a moment to truly connect with the emotions of appreciation and thankfulness. Feel the warmth of gratitude flowing through your body. The more consistently you practice gratitude, the more you'll shift your perspective. You'll start to see the world through a lens of abundance rather than lack. You'll start to attract more positive experiences into your life. Gratitude is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a daily practice, a way of being. And the more you cultivate gratitude, the more you'll open yourself up to receive the abundance, joy, and fulfillment that the universe has to offer. It's about living from a place of appreciation, recognizing the richness of this present moment, and trusting that even greater things are on their way. Now, while the science and the techniques are essential, what truly brings this work to life are the real-life stories, the tangible results, the transformations I've witnessed firsthand. These aren't just theoretical concepts. They're practical tools that people from all walks of life have used to create extraordinary changes in their realities. I've seen individuals overcome seemingly insurmountable health challenges, reversing diagnoses that doctors deemed impossible. One woman, for example, was diagnosed with a debilitating autoimmune disease. Conventional medicine offered little hope, but she refused to accept the limitations. She embraced these principles, diligently practicing the 5-day technique, day in and day out. She visualized herself healthy, embodying the feelings of vitality and well-being. She worked on releasing the emotional patterns that contributed to her illness. And slowly, miraculously, her body began to heal. Her symptoms subsided, her energy returned, and her doctors were astonished by her recovery. Another individual, a businessman struggling with financial difficulties, used these principles to transform his financial situation. He was on the verge of bankruptcy, burdened by debt and overwhelmed by stress. He began to consciously reprogram his subconscious mind, shifting his beliefs about money and abundance. He visualized himself thriving financially, feeling the relief and security that came with financial freedom. He focused on gratitude for the abundance that already existed in his life, even amidst the challenges. And within a short period, his business began to turn around. New opportunities arose, old debts were cleared, and he experienced a level of financial success he had never imagined. I've also witnessed incredible transformations in people's relationships. One woman, after a series of painful breakups, had given up on finding love. She felt unworthy, convinced that she was destined to be alone. She started working with these principles, focusing on healing her emotional wounds and shifting her beliefs about love and relationships. She visualized herself in a loving, fulfilling partnership, feeling the joy and connection of being truly loved. And soon after, she met the man of her dreams. Their connection was deep and authentic, and they built a beautiful relationship based on mutual respect and love. These stories and countless others are not just isolated incidents or lucky coincidences. They are testaments to the power of the human mind, the ability we all have to shape our reality from the inside out. They demonstrate that we are not victims of our circumstances, prisoners of our past. We are creators, capable of designing the lives we want to live. Now, it's important to understand that these transformations didn't happen overnight. They required dedication, consistency, and a genuine belief in the process. These individuals didn't just dabble in the techniques. They fully committed to them. They made the practice a part of their daily lives, integrating these principles into their thoughts, feelings, and actions. They also faced challenges along the way. They had to confront their limiting beliefs, overcome their self-doubts, and manage their emotions. But they didn't give up. They persevered, knowing that the rewards were worth the effort. And that's the key: persistence and belief. This work is not a quick fix or a magic solution. It's a journey of self-discovery, a process of aligning yourself with your desires. It requires patience, commitment, and a willingness to do the inner work. But they demonstrate the tangible results that can be achieved when you harness the power of your mind and align yourself with your desires. They are a testament to the incredible potential that lies within each and every one of us. And they serve as a reminder that you too have the power to create the life you desire. So let's recap the journey we've taken together over these past 5 days. We started by setting clear intentions, defining exactly what it is you want to create in your life. We explored the power of emotional alignment, understanding that feeling the emotions associated with your desires is the fuel that powers manifestation. We delved into mental rehearsal, vividly visualizing your desired outcome as if it were already real, engaging all of your senses to create a powerful imprint on your subconscious mind. We confronted and challenged our limiting beliefs, those self-doubts that hold us back from realizing our full potential. And finally, we embraced the transformative power of gratitude, recognizing the abundance that already exists in our lives and using that appreciation to attract even more positive experiences. This 5-day manifestation technique is a powerful tool, a roadmap to consciously creating the reality you desire. But it's not just about learning the steps, it's about implementing them. It's about making this practice a part of your daily life, integrating these principles into your thoughts, feelings, and actions. I encourage you to take what you've learned over these past 5 days and put it into practice. Don't just watch this video and forget about it. Make a commitment to yourself to consistently apply these techniques. Dedicate time each day for your mental rehearsal, for cultivating gratitude, for challenging your limiting beliefs. Start small. Begin by focusing on 1 or 2 areas of your life where you truly desire change. Be patient with yourself. It takes time and effort to reprogram your subconscious mind, to shift your vibrational frequency, but the rewards are immeasurable. And as you begin to see changes in your life, as you start to manifest your desires, I encourage you to share your experiences. Leave a comment below this video and let us know what you've achieved. Your story could inspire others on their manifestation journey. Your success could be the catalyst that helps someone else unlock their own potential. This is a community, a collective of individuals committed to creating a better world. One thought, one feeling, one manifestation at a time. And together we can amplify our creative power, making a ripple effect of positive change. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It helps us to reach more people who are seeking this kind of information. And if you're new to our channel, subscribe now and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more life-changing content. We're constantly sharing new insights, techniques, and inspiration to help you on your journey of personal growth and manifestation. Thank you for joining me on this 5-day journey. I believe in you, and I know you have the power to create the life you desire. Now, go out there and make it happen.